black. We're black. We're black. We're black. We're black. Is race just what you see yourself as? Or is it what other people see you as? In 2014, when people have been just like race mixing like crazy, as you can see in our family, our dad is half black, half Portuguese and Chinese, and our mother is mixed with black, white, and Syrian. So with all of that going on, it's hard to give a clear definition of what race is and what mixed is and whatever. What?
I think mixed is mixed. Like, if you have more than one thing, you're mixed.
But then it's like, I think black is a dominant race, though. I don't know if that's a racist concept in my own mind, but...
Racist.
I think black is a dominant race. So if you... No, matter of fact, I think if you're mostly something, then you can consider yourself that.
You can.
We're more black than anything else. That's why I say all the time, people, I'm black, but I have some mix-ins. Like, yeah, that's what I say. That. Exactly.
I say I'm mixed.
This is a white woman, okay? This one right here, my sister is a white. I am black and my sister is white.
Yep. That's just how it is.
And she said, yep. And she's racist as well. Let's just put that out there.
I'm not racist. We don't judge people, okay?
Everyone has their preferences, and there's nothing wrong with that. Even if it's a black man liking white woman, that's his preference, no problem.
And if it's a black woman liking a white man, that is no problem.
But now she's black.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait. Can I bring up something else?
Go for it.
In the video also, there was this girl, and she was like radical about being black. She's from North Africa. And she's like, oh, I'm black, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, she was going in. But then on the, like, when they define white, it says anybody of European, blah, 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 or North African descent. So she says when filling out college applications, she put that she's white because she's like, she doesn't want to interfere with getting into the school. That's one thing. I thought that was a bit like, whoa. And two, she says that she's going to put down black. And then when she comes in for auditions, they're like, this ain't a black girl, you know? So I understand that, but the other thing I was like, whoa. But anyways, her and the girl who was confused with calling herself mixed and white and whatever, they like did a poem together. And in the poem, they were saying how people always ask them, what are you? And they get pissed off, and their answer was, it's none of your damn business. And I was like, whoo.
Hold up.
I was like, sorry. Now, I want to address that too, because I don't think it's that serious. I'm not mad people, probably, yeah. Throughout the years, people have asked me too, what are you? And I don't think it's that serious. Like, they just see that you have, probably your skin looks a certain way, your hair looks a certain way, and that's okay. And they want to know, like, what are you? Then they ask you to judge yourself. No, just answer. Like, you know how you want to answer. Usually I say, oh, I'm black. And then if they like continue to probe, like, oh, but I'm like, okay, well, you know, yeah, like, you know, my mom is mixed with so-and-so. Yeah, my mom is mixed with so-and-so. My dad is mixed with so-and-so. So, you know, that's the reason why I look the way I look. No problem. I don't see what's the problem with, like, what are you? None of your damn business. I feel like there are 5 races, right? But I'm not even sure about them, honestly. So I feel like the 5 races are black, white, Asian, Indian, and Hispanic. But that's the one I'm unsure about, Hispanic.
Word, because people say, like, if you're Hispanic, you're black.
I don't know if that's... They say that about Dominicans. Like, you have roots from Africa. And I think that is true. Dominicans have roots in Africa. Oh. And if you look at Dominicans, they have some color in their skin, too. But honestly, I feel
they're
like...
just a little darker than Spanish people.
They have color. But yeah, I feel like majority of Spanish people... Sorry, the camera cut off again because my sister called.
Yeah.
Celeste called. Shout out to Celeste.
Lessie's World.
Follow her YouTube and her blog.
Lessie'sWorld.com.
Yes. LESSYS world.com. Right there. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know if Hispanics are considered to have their own race, because then I know that there are some black Hispanic people, like they look straight up black and they speak Spanish. So yeah, I'm not sure if being Hispanic is a race, but I consider
it's not a race.
I consider it to be a race. And then I heard also that Portuguese is kind of like Hispanic people. So I don't know if Portuguese is considered to be a race either.
No.
Or are there just more than 5 races and I'm just very limited in my thinking?
I think Portuguese is the language.
People from Portuguese. People from Portugal. People from Portugal.
Oh yeah, they're Portuguese.
Are Portuguese. But I'm just talking about the way they look. Like. Also, does that mean we categorize people by the way they look? That means their race?
Word. That's like Guyanese people or like Trinidadians who look Indian.
Yeah. So their race is Indian, but
they're not Indian.
They're not Indian, but I feel like if you would say, what is your race? Would they say Indian?
They'll be like, I'm Guyanese or I'm Trinidadian.
But that's your nationality.
Oh boy.
I kind of think it's race is Indian, nationality is Guyanese. So I feel like with us, or with me, my race is black and my nationality is Trinidadian and Jamaican. That's my nationality. And I think nationality links with culture.
So then what's
maybe culture is like American.
What?
Because I grew up in American culture.
But we didn't...
With Caribbean influence.
No, but like, for me, I don't feel like we grew up in like an American culture. Because we all went to like... The only thing American really that we've been to is school. Because we grew up in church. Our church was mainly Caribbean. So I feel like with that... Because like, I've never had homemade fried chicken. And I feel like that's like...
I had it one time into my friend's house. And I was just like, whoa.
And it's just like, it's like amazing I've actually never had it. But I feel like it's amazing to us because we've never grew up with that. We grew up with like, curry goat.
But then again, they say America is the melting pot. So does that mean that everything is American once it's brought here? Because there's nothing really like American? I don't know. We don't know. We're just putting things out there. Yep. You can comment and join the conversation.
Definitely.
Join in. Let us know your opinions on everything that was said. Opinions on what is race, what is black, what is culture, mixed, what is your culture,
what's your nationality
and your race. Is there race?
Is there race?
I think there is. That's another thing. Are we living in a post-race society? I mean, I don't agree with that, first of all, because I still feel like if there's still affirmative action going on, which I agree with, and when what's it called? Racial profiling. If that's still going on too, and it is. Yeah, so I don't believe we're in a post-race society. So with that being said, what is race then? How do we define it? Especially when there's so many interracial stuff going on and bibbies. Yes. And bibbies and bibbies. And what are the bibbies? They ain't all black.
They're babies.
You have anything else to say?
No, I think you said it all.
You have any other input?
I'm mixed. I still believe that. I'm mixed. She's black.
Signing out. Saray and Becca.
Food for thought, people. That's all I really want to say.
Because I mean, I think race before was easier to define, but with everybody, excuse me,
nasty,
natural,
yes, all natural, team natural.
Are we living in a post-race society? That means that race is something of the past, and like,
don't try to explain what post means. I'm not stupid. I'm funny.
I think I'm funny.
You know what? You decide who's funnier in the comment below.